Manchester are going to want to go all heads out for this.
They've got to.
Just in case there's an upset next game against Leeds.
No matter what the outcome, both teams have got the Super League, which is basically at this point, this is the North League where they play Middlesbrough, as you said, Leeds, Derby.
Basically teams from the north.
Yeah, but this Super League, they get a chance to play teams from down south. So no matter the outcome of today, they've got that to look forward to.
Home and away games as well. So
and hopefully we'll be covering them games for you to watch as well.
Only mainly the home ones though.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be a very long trip for them. If they're going down south, it's a great experience though. And we're about to kick off, and I believe Manchester are starting their 5 with Magalhaes in net, Richardson, Castro, Cook and Garcia. Whereas Sheffield has got Holmes in net, Steele, Nascimento, I believe O'Neill and Lation. We're about to kick off the second half. 20 minutes on the clock. Manchester are going to want to go all out here. If Sheffield win, they've won the title straight away. So
Castro down the ball, getting closed down. Magalhaes. Too much. It's unlucky. It's the right idea though. O'Neill. Steele. Well pressured there by Garcia. That's a Manchester kicking. Well pressured there by Richardson.
Got a good foot on the ball. Have the centre out to play.
It's Magalhaes. It's Cook. Castro. It's unlucky. Try playing it over the top. Cook got the interception.
That was a very good interception.
Oh, good save by Magalhaes. Nice shot from O'Neill. Nascimento took it off Cook.
Manchester kicking.
Garcia. It's Castro. Oh.
Both teams intercepting each other's play very well. Nascimento doesn't look too great there. So.
Might have been the same leg from last time, from before.
Yeah.
Garcia. Back down to Garcia. That was a nice ball. Oh.
There's another trip.
Fell over. It's quite a slippy surface, to be fair.
With the speed of the play as well.
And constantly stop, starting, running. The quick turns that you have to do. It's bound to happen.
Fortunately,
O'Neill down to Lation. Lation. Oh, well done by Magalhaes there.
Fortunately, we haven't seen that many bad injuries. We haven't seen any injuries, to be honest, like serious injuries.
As you heard from Mizael in the interview, he has had some. There are some bad injuries that happened, but obviously, all the teams must have good physios. Nascimento has come off, must be his leg, and I believe Richard Ward has come on.
Nascimento the goal scorer and Ward the highest goal scorer. Them two both have scored in this game, the two main goal scorers.
Lation, Ward. For a top goal scorer, Ward doesn't play very attackive.
Yeah, I've noticed that he seems to be back a bit. He seems to have dropped back quite a lot.
Yeah. Makes them bursting runs. Cook. Well defended there by Steele.
It's a free kick, isn't it? In the corner.
Oh, is it a free kick?
Yeah, it's not in the corner flag. It's more of just outside of.
Garcia. Manchester are getting pressured quickly here. That was a great turn from Cook.
You can tell why he's an England's international.
Ward.
2v1. Oh,
great save.
Deserved to go for that as well. Some people might say it's a bit selfish, but
O'Neill was there, but he wouldn't go for the opportunity there.
Yeah. You don't know what the keeper's going to be thinking.
Ward. Lation.
Oh.
Steele.
Oh, well kept off the line.
And gathered up by Maga Hayes.
That was Cook that clears it off the line, wasn't it?
Yeah, Maga Hayes picked up the loose ball. It's Cook now.
So Marcus giving an overall.
Richardson.
Big hand to his players, big clap to his players. Breaking down that attacking surge.
Indeed. The last game between Sheffield and Manchester this season was a draw. Could well be a draw again today, but who knows? Lation.
Mentioned that a few times today.
It's for the viewers that have just tuned in. Maga Hayes. Garcia's free on the left. Garcia now on the ball. That was a goal. From Lation for Sheffield, and he's just been subbed off for Oldham. Manchester have got to attack now, and I believe Castro's coming off for Manchester. On comes Bond.
Get your words right there, Casp.
Yeah, tongue-tied a bit. Cook.
It's been a while since the last goal, apart from the third one that's obviously just went in. But the
fifth goal that was.
I meant for Sheffield. Castor's like trying to catch me out of there, even though I am the newbie here. He's the most experienced commentator, and to be honest, in my opinion, he's done a great job. It is very difficult. It is very difficult trying to learn all these players' names. It's an honour to work alongside him. I'm giving him a bit of a big head here. Nearly knocked me off my seat.
Oldham kicks it out. Just over 15 minutes left. Manchester have got to go all guns blazing now.
To be honest, I'd say in the last 5 minutes, I think they should go all out attacking. Maybe the keeper will start getting a bit more involved with putting the ball down and coming out of his own goal. Especially throwing a few more wingers on and maybe having only one true defender. Also, I'd definitely have Cook playing. So whether give him a rest pretty soon and let him have the full run out.
I'd like to see Thompson on again. Thought he did well when he came on before. Cook's now on the ball.
Also, you can tweet us with your man of the match opinions. Total Futsal. Got it all up here on our laptop.
So personally, I think that was a great tackle. I know it was from behind and everything,
and
but
there we go. Here's our first
he
injury.
did get the ball, and remember he's already booked. Could see his second yellow here.
And that'd be a tragedy. Being a captain, being the main man as well, I think. No, nothing given. Fair play to the referee, letting him play on.
Probably his last warning, to be honest. one more bad or relatively bad tackle, and I think he'll be off.
Michael Hayes urging his team forwards and giving them a bit of confidence.
Hayes used to be the captain before Cook, so he's obviously got that can't remember the word now.
Getting a bit too old now, Cass, forgetting stuff.
It's been a long day. Oldham. He's unlucky.
Seems as if his knees are alright now. Oldham's knee. Went down injured before, but he seems to be back up and playing.
Ward. Richardson picks up the loose ball. Oldham's a free kick.
Oldham seems to be in the centre of it all the time now. A few arges and barges. If there's a 50-50 chance, you've always got to go for it. In my experience of playing.
Steele has now come off for Richard Moore, and I believe Richard Moore is a manager player, a bit like Ilya Ovechkin. And Ward is now coming off for Nascimento. 2 subs there for Sheffield.
Interesting to see how Moore plays. Obviously, he knows what he wants from his players, with being one of the team managers and
but
team
also
coaches.
Being able to go out and implement your own tactics and
play alongside them.
Yeah. Bond, Richardson, well blocked.
I think the captain for Sheffield is Holmes. I'm pretty sure it is anyways. Seems to be the one with the black armbands on.
Garcia to Dan Harrell-Lambert, who's just been subbed on for Manchester, and Holmes boots it out.
We have green netting going right round the pitch here, which is quite a benefit, considering we're at the velodrome and there's bikes going around all the time. With that big kick off from Holmes, good to see a bike knocking a bike on the floor, which isn't too great, interrupting their own sport.
Well, it is a national cycling centre.
Yeah. It's a lovely arena anyway.
It is. Richard Moore now. That's a free kick.
So again, another player on the floor.
Just over 13 minutes left.
Both teams should have huge respect for each other. It's not like any of them are throwing in any bad challenges or disrespecting each other. They all seem to be quite happy just to play the game and enjoy playing the game. And
I wonder if Marcos has got any tricks up his sleeve for the rest of the game. He's got 2 more goals really to win this, to have a chance of winning the league. With 13 minutes left, and Thompson is now coming on for Garcia. Maybe Marcos heard me.
yeah.
Oh, Nascimento scored. It was a nice goal, very nice goal.
You know what they say, great minds think alike.
Well, you know.
Fortunately, Castro don't have the greatest of minds, but Marcus does. For coming second in the league.
Nascimento has been subbed off for Steele. Manchester have got a mountain to climb now with the good defending Sheffield are doing and needing 3 goals in just over 12 minutes.
I'll take over. 15 minutes. 14 minutes.
I do expect to see Manchester going all out pretty soon.
Yeah.
They've got a veteran on the bench. Like I said, there's the winger.
I'd like to see Sean Bino on. He's not appeared today, but
he got the first goal, didn't he? No,
that was Bond.
Oh, my bad. I do apologise.
Sean Bino hasn't made an appearance yet for today.
Wonder if they.
And also, there's a new face there that I've not seen before. Adam Dawson for Manchester on the bench.
Whether it would be risky playing a newbie.
Maybe that's what you need, some fresh legs.
But you don't know his talent. Yeah, he has.
Yeah.
This is the team that have all played together for a long time. So you don't know if what they're going to be like when they're on the same pitch together. Team chemistry will be a huge thing as well. I mean, they train week in, week out with each other.
Thompson now on the ball. That was nice movement by Manchester.
Missing that person in the middle. They're missing that the player running straight down.
Ward's made the run. Well done by Magahays there. Read the ball and he came out quickly. Lation has now come on for Sheffield. O'Neill. Steele.
Marcus Aitken has players forward and I'm trying to give them a boost of confidence. They were 2-0 down at the start of the first half.
And they brought it back.
Yeah. Should be no reason why they can't.
Harold Lumbus now.
Just under 12 minutes left.
Bond. Didn't keep it in.
I wouldn't say it's poor play from Manchester, but I have seen them play so much better recent times. I think Marcus might be slightly disappointed with not his team's performance, but Sheffield have played so much the better football, I believe. But that's my opinion anyway.
Everyone deserves one.
Thank you.
Musadala has been subbed on for Sheffield. Thompson. That was nice.
Oh, just a poor control.
That he slipped a bit. It's nice football though. I told you I would have liked to see Thompson on the pitch. Created some nice movements there. And I believe Cook has been subbed on for Richardson.
It's twice you've been right, Cosp. Head's growing bigger and bigger every time.
So unlucky from Thompson.
Ball nearly going into the crowd there. Huge crowd of supporters.
Ward. Well recovered by Cook.
Once again, you can tweet us with your man of the match. Who you think's been the best player today on the field. It's still tough to choose from, but I have to say, in my opinion, Cook's played well for Manchester, but I have to give it to Nascimento.
That's who I was going to choose as well. So far, but still early. 10 minutes left.
It is. You never know. One of the a new player might come on and tear up the field, really. Tear up the track.
Who knows? Bino could come on and score 3.
And then you'd be right again, Cass.
3 times lucky. Oh!
Great run from Cook. Captain there, Cook is trying to bring something to the team. Trying to urge his players to do well. Trying to score a goal for them.
Ward. Steele. Sardella. Well done by Bond.
And Sheffield will be quite happy just to play this game out from here. Not risk too much.
So Manchester kicking.
Any closing down, there's no problem for them just to kick it out. And they get all the men behind the halfway line.
And I believe Nascimento is about to come on for Sheffield. Maybe he can get a hat-trick. Bond. That was nice play, nice pass by Cook.
Vicious shot.
Nascimento has come on for Ward, as Ovechkin has come on for Dan Haralambos. Cook. Oh. It's quite a tricky player, Cook. He loses out to Nascimento.
I think he's a good all-round player, Cook. He knows how to get forward, get back, tackles, skillful. He's what you'd want as a captain.
Sadler tries playing it over the top. O'Neill. Nascimento. It's a Manchester kicking, and Oldham is coming on as Sardello's gone off.
Seems to see his Oldham's knees better, well, hopefully anyway.
Thompson. Cook. Bond. Nascimento. Well recovered by Bond.
Sheffield just played back to the back line.
And the easy passing.
I wonder if Danny Badecco has used any of Marcus's theories, or if he's started off on some of his own.
I think that was a bit of a weak free kick, if I'm honest, but there was contact made.
Well, Danny Badecco's done very well to be top of the league and still only just drawn in one game. I mean, they look quite comfortable here today. But anything can change, especially with a good side like Manchester.
Maga on the run. Maga Oh! That would have been a great bursting run for Maga
It's what they need.
The assist. I wonder whether they're going to try and play with a fly goalie. I've seen that quite a few times when they need the team need to win and they're a couple of goals down, but it leaves obviously the net open. For example, when Leeds did it against Manchester
Manchester are just able to hit it in from a far distance. Great accuracy. But I think it's a risk that they should be taking. To be honest,
got nothing to lose really, other than pride.
But with it being their last game of the season, it's going to be a new season next year. So new season, new fixture.
As I said, obviously no matter the outcome of this game, they've got the Euro. Not the Euro, the Super League. Another kick in for Manchester.
Futsal is a sport that seems to be more of an international sport. We don't see it much here, which is why the FA's. I think it's great that the FA's picked up on it here in England.
It's a lot more popular in the likes of Spain and
Brazil.
Yeah,
you've got actual football players who've probably played the sport, and to be honest, I think it'd be I think it'd be good if there was any actual football players who retire.
Who go into it.
Yeah, and coming to it.
The thing is, I'd probably say this is more physical than football. I think.
I think it's more of a. I wouldn't say it's more. I wouldn't say it's more of a physical game, but it's a shorter pitch.
Yeah.
It's a
Steals on the ball. Back to Steele. Playing a simple passing. 7 minutes left. Manchester are 2 goals down. Throws it down, trying to find Oldham, and he does.
I'm not a fan of the high throws and the long kicks. I think it's with it being indoors and on a smaller pitch.
Unless, obviously, it's the right movement, and fair enough.
But it's still very hard to control it, and with the amount of space that you've got, then you'll have to try and make a chance from it and get it down actually on the floor.
Garcia has been subbed on for Manchester.
I'd like to see Garcia making, once again, them runs.
Bond. That was unlucky. Great header from Sheffield there.
I think to be a futsal player, you have to be an all-round player. I mean, Garcia now, you see him running up and down the wings as a striker as well. And now, as you can see, he's in defence. Ball coming over to us on the commentary team. So we finally got a kick at it.
Richardson has been subbed on for Manchester as Bond has gone off, just as Ward has been subbed on for Sheffield.
The ball's smaller as well.
Yeah.
It's size 3, I think. 4, sorry. So it's quite hard as well. If you get hit with it, it doesn't half hurt.
Ovechkin, Richardson, that's a Maga Hayes.
Bit of a scuffle here. 2 players getting talked to. Bringing it back for that free kick.
Sheffield free kick. Ward. Lation.
Hit well over the bar. Once again with the high ball. I just think they need to get it down, start playing more attacking runs, be a bit more adventurous with the runs. I think Dan Badeko knows how Manchester are going to play. So if they throw something unexpected at them,
might catch them off guard.
Yeah.
Cook.
But it's how to do that in futsal.
You can see how much this means to the Sheffield players. Every time they make a good tackle, they're all not chant, but cheer sort of thing. Ward screaming for it. He's up 3. Took it down well. I think if he would have got it a bit earlier, it would have been more on goal. Just wasting some time there. That was a nice pass. Lation. And it's a Manchester kick-in. Richardson. It's unlucky, great save by Holmes.
Cash, do you think your man of the match has changed at all?
It's a tough one. I did think O'Neill for Sheffield.
I think the defence has been fantastic for Sheffield, only conceding 2 goals. And
for me, it'd have to be between O'Neill or Nascimento. Obviously, we've still got 4 minutes left, so anything can happen. Ward, Moore. It's a Sheffield kick in.
Yeah, to be honest, I think O'Neill's played really well. He's just there at the back. He's just played that ball out them. But it's not more of he's been an outstanding player. I think he's just been in the right position at the right times. And
it's the man now. Nascimento has been subbed on, and Ward has come off. Maybe the Sheffield manager's hoping for him to get his hat trick.
It's O'Neill. Look at him. He's just running behind the line, trying to get as much as.
He also makes them runs as well when he sees the space free.
I haven't really seen him get into the last quarter of the pitch much. Obviously, more of a defensive player.
Richardson, Richard Moore, Dan Harlanbus there. Holmes picks up the loose ball.
I think a way to surprise him, Sheffield from Manchester, would be if they do start bringing the keeper up.
Screaming for a free kick there. And Bond's now coming on for Ovechkin.
Seen it earlier on when Michael Hayes did a surprising run and caught all the Sheffield players off guard. To be honest, if I was Marcus, I'd do the same. I'd tell them to get up more. Tell them to keep doing that, keep putting them off.
Lation. O'Neill. Oh.
Defensive clearance there from Garcia, I'd say.
I think Michael Hayes was trying to say to him he had it covered. Maybe I have to shout for it more. It looks like Nascimento and Lation are both coming off. And I believe Steele and Oldham are coming on.
I don't think Holmes has had much to do the second half. There's been a few chances for falling for Manchester, but it doesn't seem to be too busy.
Bond. I believe. Is that Cook on the pitch? Yeah, Cook's on the pitch in a blue top. Wonder why. Oh, sorry, he's playing as the fly keeper.
Well seen. Okay, this is what I like to see.
We've got to go for it now. If they want to win the league.
I think Cook's probably the best person to have on there as well. Being the captain and all, and probably one of the best players for Manchester I've seen.
Cook now on the ball. Play it down to Richardson. Oh! Cook! That's a Bond.
Because they have to be careful with what they're doing, because with one...
They leave himself open.
Yeah, extremely open. So one misplaced pass, one misplaced shot.
As you can see, Sheffield have got 5 men behind the ball, not letting them through at all. So you can hear how much this means to Sheffield. They know if they keep it like this, they've won the league.
How long's left on the clock?
Just over 2 minutes. Cook out to Bond. Back to Bond. Oh! Steele took one for the team there. I believe Moore's come off and Ward has come on. Richardson. That's unlucky from Harlanbus.
Michael Hayes is back in goal.
And I believe Musadala has come on for Sheffield.
Yeah, coming into this last 2 minutes, I think O'Neill's will be my man of the match. He's been on the pitch the longest and he's performed really well.
Howland Bus now. Plays it across. Garcia. It's unlucky. Musadala. Oh, miss hit there by Garcia. Yeah, I think we agree. O'Neill was man of the match for today. I know Nascimento scored 2 and everything, but O'Neill's played pretty much the whole game.
Yeah, I haven't seen him off much, especially within,
Manchester have called a timeout.
Especially within these last 10, 15 minutes. I haven't seen him off at all.
With 1 minute 15 on the clock, Manchester have got a pile under pressure here.
Try and get 3 goals in 1 minute. In 1 minute,
anything's possible. It only takes a second to score a goal.
A bit more than that, with the build-up and everything.
Technically,
yeah. Maybe a few long shots. Maybe constant long shots, but they have a good keeper in. Holmes has done very well this season. I think Sheffield's probably have conceded the least amount of goals this season, which is a huge benefit for them. Yeah, Sheffield have only conceded 30 goals away. They've only conceded 30 goals overall. So, Holmes and Tate, who's their substitute goalkeeper, must have been playing very well.
Manchester have only conceded 34. It's not that much more, but obviously after this game it'll be 38.
And Sheffield 32.
6 goal difference, but both teams are very good teams. It's
the goals for each team as well. They've just literally been banging them in. Sheffield have scored 102 goals overall, and Manchester have scored 106.
Cook playing the fly goalie again.
Important that they keep doing that, to be honest.
That was unlucky, that from Harold and Bus to Richardson. – 55 seconds left on the clock. Ward has come off as Lation comes on. Oldham now.
To be honest, I don't think Sheffield are too bothered about scoring now. I mean, if they get another one, they've surely won it.
Oldham, Lation.
Oh,
how has he missed? Bond was there.
So 37 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah. Personally, I don't think it's
possible anymore.
But then again,
I don't think anything. I really don't think they can score. This could be the Danny Badeko's first win and his first game in charge. We were quoting him earlier on in the
Cook. Great save by Holmes.
We were quoting him earlier on when we did the interview, calling him the special one, which is obviously Jose Mourinho. Anyone watches football, that's his nickname. But he must have learned most of his skills off Marcus Leon.
Sheffield was wasting time here.
They can do.
5 seconds on the clock. Oh! It's unlucky. And it's game over.
Congratulations, Sheffield.